You're doing a movie, you're playing Mike Tyson, is that right?
I'm playing Mike Tyson.
Wow, that's gonna be amazing.
Yeah. And what's interesting about Mike Tyson, I met Mike Tyson when I was 21. You know, we all doing the stand-up comedy at that time, and I was burning LA down. I was like the hottest comic coming through, and I get to my Mike Tyson joke, and we in the hood at this hood club. I get to my Mike Tyson joke, I'm about to kill it, and it's complete silence because Mike Tyson is in the audience. And this is back at the time when Mike is knocking people out for having on the wrong shirt, you know? And so no one's laughing, and then a dude who I still know to this day yelled out from the back, Mike Tyson's in here. Sure. And everybody, and then some black girls in the front talking about, what you gonna do, Jamie? You gonna tell the joke? You gonna tell your little joke now, Jamie? I'm like, don't get him upset, you know? I'm just trying to do it. So then the dude said, Mike said, do the joke. And it better be funny. I'm like, oh, snap. So I do the joke. The joke was funny. I get a standing ovation. All of a sudden, Mike Tyson runs up to him. Hey, you're so funny. You're crazy. Come here. I want to hang out with you. You're crazy. I want to hang out with you. You're funny. Come on. And I started hanging out with Mike Tyson at a time where he was bigger than life. So I didn't know that I was preparing at that time by watching him. And I watched him all the way up. I watched the demise when he went through all of the bad things. And then I watched him when he got out of jail and came to Vegas. I was actually living in Vegas because I ran out of money. And, when he fought in Vegas, it was 350,000 people in the city with no tickets and no place to stay. When I went, and women came to stay at my house because they wanted to see Mike Tyson. And he had this pool, like, it was corporate women, you know, like beautiful corporate. I said, what is it about Mike Tyson that you like so much? And she's getting ready. She said, Jamie, is there something about a man who ain't got no shirt on and no socks and he could beat up everybody in the world? And I was like, right. And when we went to the after party, it was at his house. And everybody was there. Stevie Wonder was there playing the piano, and he didn't like what's the thong song guy? For some reason, he didn't like, get away from me, thong song. I was like, oh. I don't like that thong song. I was like, hey, man, you better stand over here. You don't even like that. And I watched the girl ask him to take a picture. Would you take a picture? And he said, get away from me. You don't want me to take a picture. You want to put me back in jail. And it really got serious, and everybody was like, whoa. Get away from me. You want to put me in jail? And the security guards were like, yo, Mike, hold on, Mike. And even Stevie Wonder was like, what is... Steve was like, I was like, Stevie, sit down. You don't want to catch a right or something. What's going on? Don't worry about it, Stevie. Just calm down, Stevie. Calm down, Stevie. Because, you know, he wanted to flee. He just heard something. You know, his ears are very sensitive.
Yes.
I'm sorry,
man.
So anyway, his play sister comes from out of the kitchen and calms him down, and I watched that as a moment. Leading all the way up to now, today, when we talked about doing the movie, and Terry Winter, who wrote Boardwalk Empire, Martin Scorsese, who hasn't directed a movie about boxing since Raging Bull, will direct it. And when I went to meet with Mike, it's a different Mike, which is the Mike I think we'll really, really focus on. I went to his house, different, modest, no lions, no tigers in cages. And I said, Mike, how are you? And this is Mike, not the impersonation. All praises to Allah, my brother, I'm happy. That's why you're happy, because I don't have any money anymore, so nobody can take anything from me anymore. I'm happy, I'm at peace with myself. There's no vultures, no crazy people around me. I said, that's the movie. And then when you saw him interact with his daughter, every time she was outside playing, he said, be somewhere I can see you. I don't want to be able to have to look out there and not see you. Don't make me mad now, because I want to be able to see you. I don't want anything to happen to you, because he lost his daughter. So all of those things is going to make this movie, I think, one of the most exciting things that I've...
Yeah, what a life. It's going to be amazing. You'll be amazing.